Hello, welcome back to SwiftOwl7 Gaming. I am SwiftOwl7. We are back in Star Citizen. We are live on YouTube, and really, I'm going to be going for about an hour and a half for this live stream, roughly. And I'm testing. I am testing. We'll do some missions in our Paladin here, but mainly I am testing the YouTube live stream because I have spent the last, about 2 hours fighting with the live stream, trying to get to not be live on Twitch, but be live on YouTube. And why I am doing that, let me turn my lights down because I prefer flying that way. If I can, I have to zoom in, maybe. Why I am doing that, there we go, is I'm thinking we might get some more traction on YouTube and have everything centralized than on Twitch. And I don't have the multi-stream right now set up where I can stream the two things at once. I just don't want to pay that money for that service. So we're gonna go ahead and see how things work, and I think they are working well right now. We're gonna go ahead and do some contracts. And last time we left off, we were in Pyro, and let's go ahead and grab our map and see where we are at in Pyro. So, I hear rumor and speculation that today, which is Friday, what is today? October 24th, engineering should be going to testing of Evicardi, and then they'll probably do some tweaks and whatnot, but that's pretty exciting. Now, I am not a member, but I look forward to hearing some things. They can't show any gameplay, but from what I understand, they can talk about it. At least that's what one guy said. So we'll see how that goes. And I am ready for engineering to be in the game. I hope you guys are too. I'm looking forward to Nyx coming into the game. And if you haven't checked it out, there's many videos. I'm not going to make a video dedicated to it. Maybe next time I will start getting into that kind of stuff. But 4.4, the progress or the progress tracker or roadmap has been updated to include 4.4 and what's going to be planned in that. So make sure you check that out. So we're going to head back over to Pyro 5. We're going to pick up a mission from there and see what else is going on. Now, I have not really, other than a couple little glitches, and that is what happened in our Twitch stream, which I have not put on YouTube yet. Excuse me, yet. We had a glitch in the asteroid base, and that was, our guy was just spawned that we had to take out. He was just spawned in a wall or something. I don't know. He was spawned off the map. That's kind of what I have determined after watching lots of videos. And it's not my first encounter necessarily with something like that happening. So that was just an unfortunate thing. And we really should have looted a little bit more while we were in that asteroid base. Maybe we'll pick up a mission and do something similar to that today. We will see. Time will tell. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything that we can pick up while we're in orbit here. There's a lot more that we can pick up. We're not going to do any salvaging. I don't have equipment for that. Again, I don't have equipment for maintenance missions, but I think that'd be really cool. I got the fuses. It's the salvaging tools I need to pick up at some point in time. Mercenary. There's lots of mercenary things here. And let's just kick off with Scout and Scan 50,000. I think that's good. I'm not quite sure what 4 council script is. I'm going to have to look into that. But, Kill the King, that sounds like fun. Looking for any hitters available for a quick gig. Over at an abandoned outpost on Pyro 4. They're getting hit by some genius led by Nadim Bugout Drexler. We've tussled against Drexler in the past, so it's no surprise they haven't wised up. We want you to head there and take them down. Let's accept that one. I think that might be a fun one. Pull up our waypoint here. I like that they have made this so seamless. Well, I'm gonna have to click on the base itself, not the marker. Can you let me click on the base? There we go. Almost seamless. So where are we heading? Way over yonder. Okay. Hydration and hunger look good.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is
The
now
cool looking planet, guys. What is that looking? Giant ocean. I am looking forward to when they add, if they add, and I'm sure they will, ocean gameplay for watery worlds. I mean, they have the boats in Star Citizen, right? So I think that will, or in Squadron 42, at least in some of the trailers. So I would imagine that will somehow make it eventually, years, probably later. What's that? I got a guy over there. His shields are down. I'm not going to be too worried about him right now. Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I think that might have been a player. I don't know. Well, let's get down here. I thought we were on cruise. Apparently we were not. You know, I changed my hotkey from Alt-C to slash for cruise because I kept coupling and decoupling the ship by accident. And, well, you know, I still have trouble with cruising. I'm not quite sure why I have so much trouble with cruising. Let's go a little faster here if we are able. So we're heading to that derelict outpost. We're in the Paladin. Our ship is in good shape. Okay, let's slow her down a little bit because I would like to raise our shields.
shields online.
So it keeps my displays exactly how I like them, but this one always reverts. All my other displays stay where they need to. Not the biggest deal because it's just one button push, and that should stay like that until I respawn my ship, so hopefully. Other ships are a little bit better at that, but this one's just a little funny. You know, I am really curious if 4.4 is going to include some level of engineering. I wonder if they're trying to do some big reveal or something event there. I'm not holding my breath. I know everyone says that I've listened to it's not going to be till the end of the year or maybe even next year. And I'm like, yeah, but we also said that about Nyx, that was not coming this year. So I do wonder. I think they may be moving a little bit faster than what we necessarily anticipated them to be moving. Okay. Let's slow her down just a wee bit. Seems like they fixed the glitches with these being graded out, which my power levels, which is nice. Let's see. Not sure what's going on there. Trying to keep our entrance back a little bit so we have a little cover. There we go. Okay, well, let's head down to our armory and we'll get everything ready before we leave out, because that's what we would normally do in an armory. So let's just make sure we got weapons. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory that we're still sorting out. Get rid of these bottles eventually. Yes, this is why I want to just check, make sure I get some ammo equipped. Got some that are almost empty. That's okay. You hear that? That tap, tap, tap sound? Okay. When I'm doing single player, or solo, I really like to get immersive, and so you're going to see more of that in the future when I'm doing solo, and I do multi-crew. I'm hoping if you guys want to, if you guys are in an org or have an org, you just want a friendly player that will do his job. He'll do his job. You'll have fun with. Yeah, please invite me. I would love it. I would love it. So I hear gunfire. Watch out. He's hitting up our shields. I like that they know that, like, the ship shouldn't be here. Like, they heard the ship land. They're coming to investigate that. That is something that I have mentioned in the past that they needed to fix, and indeed they have. I am very happy about that. Let's move forward. So those guys were sent to investigate the ship that had just landed. Okay, let's get back here, guys. Let's retreat just to our landing gear so we can heal up. Okay. We are solo, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Where was that sniper fire coming from? You guys see anyone up there? There he is. I see him. He's down. One shot. I love this arrow. I didn't buy this. I got this with a package of some sort. With some, I do the $10 level subscriptions. It's also good for up close too, which I like as compared to other sniper rifles I've played with. But I am thinking about upgrading my subscription again. Things are doing a little bit better in my life, and I think I can probably pull that off. I would like to store that so I can put it in my inventory if I lose my current. Can I not do that? If I can store these, I'll do all that. You have them all. I will equip that, store these, store all this. I love the custodian. Just to have our inventory look really nice and our shit. Hey, that guy snuck up. You should have killed me when you had the chance, bud. I'm just gonna be honest. You should have killed me. Well, let's loot these guys when we clear this area. How about that? Should have killed me when you had the chance. Man. Okay, let's... I thought that was a player for a moment there when I saw the yellow armor. I was like, whoa. So we actually have to climb up there. Okay, that's only 200 meters. So we'll come back to this base eventually. Right now I'm really digging this pyro theme of just living off the land or not buying stuff or just kind of collecting stuff as we go. We'll explore this place momentarily. Let's climb up over this rock. Okay, so this space is really cool. Wouldn't that be cool if there was a sniper up there? That would be... If we watched a guy that was, like, running up there because we landed. Let's just check this out a little bit. That's our target. Reload. I think we got a good shot on him, but he's in that heavy armor. take our target out. There's our target. Let's take this guy out. We'll go ransack their bodies real fast. We're just gonna let him go. He's not the one I want. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Anyone else want to mess with us real fast? I'm not really interested in that. I guess I'll take the grenades in this. I don't have a need for them. I got so many, you know, we got so many of those. Get rid of this magazine here. Do we not have another one that we can put in? That'd be nice, thank you. No, I'm not thinking you guys really have. I'll take all this. Not worried about anything else right now. I'll take that if I can store that. I'll take these because I do use that type of weapon. That's a nice weapon. Can I not take it? I think it's gonna let me. It's bad. Just looting now. Let's just check things out here. This is the okay, this is like an overlook of the base. That's cool. Little landing pad up here. We could have just landed up here and done everything. So, I think Star Citizen, I love this game. And, I've had it for a very long time. I think I'm finally ready to start playing it and recording it on a regular basis. Well, I'm going to do that on a regular basis. I'm not sure how it's going to go, if it's going to be live streams, which I tend... Whoa, okay, I thought that was way down. That really hurt us. We fell off a cliff there. Still up, we didn't break anything. Man, that was a little bit of a drop. I thought that was how we came up. I guess not. So you're going to see Star Citizen on a regular basis from now on. It's finally in a playable state for me. It might not be for other people, but for me, I totally dig this. And this is going to be my primary game. Absolutely. If you watch other videos I do, I'll still get Vintage Story up, but Star Citizen, yeah, I'm sold. I am sold at this point in time. This was like the main entrance into the camp, maybe, or you land down here and come this way. This is really cool. I do expect to run into some hostiles, so let's just be a little wary. Oh man, they even have like underground stuff. I bet you there's loot under here. This looks like a place where there would be loot. I wish, again, I've said this in past videos, that I could pick things up just as souvenirs, especially things that are already designed to be pick-upable in the game. Let's see, this is just your typical, there should be a toilet somewhere down here. This is your typical underground structure, so to speak. That ladder's not working. I wish I could report bugs. I have no clue how to do that. I think I tried once and said, like, you have to be, like, I don't know, somehow have that authorization to report bugs. It was a pain, so I didn't do it. Is that like a graveyard? Let's check that out. We're gonna have to expand it now that we've ended up leaving here. Okay, we don't want to fall into that. That is for sure. Yeah, I think there's some glitches here on that particular thing. Definitely a really cool graveyard. We don't want to. I don't think we'd be able to get out of that if we fell into it. So let's get out of this unstable land. Let's see if there's any boxes, which I'm not finding a whole lot. There's one down there. Let's hop down, grab that one. See if there's anything. Quicksilver. That's kind of cool. I'll take that. I'll take this. I don't know where we sell some of these things at. I'll take these. I can use these. What is this? Wait, no, I'll take it. I don't need any more drinks. We got a lot on the ship right now. That's something I have to look at, those gems or whatever they are, figure out where we sell those at. So I know we can. I know that they're worth a pretty penny too. So I'm not seeing a whole lot else. There's probably more to explore. Just kind of looking for loot boxes at this point. And we can probably put this gun away and pull out our monoculars. Somebody was, when I was watching a video about the monocular, was like they thought they made up a new word in Star Citizen. No, monocular is a real thing. It has one eyepiece, just like this. This is very much a real thing. There's some maybe loot down there. We'll have to check out down there. How do we get down there? We could jump, I suppose. Whoops. That hurt just a wee bit. Let's put some more drugs in our system and heal up. Okay. This is nothing great and grand. I'll take that in case we do any cave missions. I like the little light on the bed. That's cool. Oh man, we found a stash here. A little bit of a stash. We go down here just to see what is down here. I don't like how that beam is supported, man. Yeah, you can see where it's already given way a little bit. That's gonna come down eventually. Okay, this place is kind of cool down here. I really need to try more cave missions. I got away from it because every time I'd enter a cave, I'd glitch out and get stuck between two places, a rock and a hard spot. Pun intended. And I could never get out, so. Okay, let's head back over to our ship, see if we can pick up another mission. We got plenty of time. That was a pretty quick and easy mission. I can't climb this. There we go. Just jump over here. We wanted to loot these bodies of ammo, I think. Do you hear a ship? Is that just regular sound effects? I will try to put that in my inventory and take these. I'm 100% full. Okay, we're ready to go. Ready to go. I did close my ramp of my ship, right? And my guns are down below. Okay. Okay, that was a success. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. Our primary weapon we're going to place right here. And then from there we will store what we have. So this one, let's go ahead and reload it. Pretty cool. It has a little bit of ammo. We'll put it right here. It's a pretty cool gun. What else were we able to get? And this will be great for if anyone wants to join me. I will have some guns available if they don't have any, which is always a good thing. Okay, this is these are my custodians. We're just gonna keep them right over here. Because I have tons of custodian ammo. That's my primary. Oh, we did pick this one up. Nice. nice. Let's that one's fully fully full. Throw that one right there. So I try to go from most ammo to least ammo, and you know, these ones have ammo, but I'm making room for the custodians I picked up for if I get some people to join in. Maybe pick up a noob or something and show them the ropes, because I don't know anything. Oh, this is an interesting weapon. What does it take? Is this a custodian? Yeah. Man. This is a custodian, right? Nice scope on it. Do I want this to be my primary? I don't like that. I'm going to keep the custodian I have. I really like my sight that I currently have, but that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and equip one in case something happens and I need to have that. So I'm going to need to go to a station because I would like to keep ammo back here in a little crate. And what I'll probably end up doing is putting like a box down here where it will stay secure and keep my ammo there. It's right near our armory. We might try. I wish these drawers worked. I mean, I don't think that would be too hard to add functionality, or at least temporarily, of these little drawers where you could store ammo. Maybe make it where it's ammo, like an ammo-only drawer, you know? That would be cool. Okay. The way things are staying up there, there's bottles. I do wonder if crates might just stay down here just fine. So that's something we'll buy when we get to a hangar. Probably need to, let's see, we're good there. I think we do need to put one there. Here are some of the stuff upstairs. Let's set a course to maybe a station that we can buy a little box and kind of deck things out how we want it to be. Try not to go to stations, but what's the nearest, is there anything on this planet that might actually serve that purpose? And no, I didn't kind of think so. Stations around us. These are all clusters of things. I don't think that these are any asteroid bases. They're not anything that we go to get supplies. So let's just zoom out a wee little bit more. And there's a station right here called Gaslight. Looks like we can buy some stuff. Looks like a decent station. It's not going to take us too long to get there, so I think that is acceptable. 3.98 actually is going to take us not 44 seconds. It's going to take us 3 minutes. So, but we'll go there. That's fine. Let's fire up the engines.
Online. Takeoff complete.
Gear up.
Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
I want to get, and I have some in Stanton, probably at New Babbage. But I want to get those little boxes that we can kind of live out of our ship a little bit more realistically, as opposed to just storing all of our stuff in one place. Consider cruise. That was a good mission. I think that was fairly good. Fairly quick, fairly good. What is the altitude of this planet that we need to be at? I'm going to say it's 9. I'm going to guess. I don't think it's 11 kilometers. Yeah, about, well, 8.5, 9. Good guess. Close.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So 3.9 GM in this ship is about, that's about 4 minutes roughly, just under. So I'll show you what I'm wanting to do here in just a moment. So, as I live solo out of this ship, and eventually we'll get some more people, hopefully, can crew this ship, I do want like a little inventory spot for maybe food. Hopefully a crate doesn't go flying. I've been testing things, and these things, whoops, I don't want to pick you up. These things have been fairly stable as far as, you know, they're not flying around when G's are experienced in the ship, so that's pretty nice. I'd like to get some of that. Put an ammo crate down here just for our extra ammo for these guns. That way if we have some crew playing, people can just grab ammo as they need it, or drop off ammo as they pick up off of bodies. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm wanting to get done with this ship right now. I think that'll be really good. The biggest weakness to the Paladin, and it's not a weakness, it's probably logically really good, but there are no exterior windows. Being that it's a gunner ship, I can completely understand why that is the case. But we can't really look at where we're going unless we're on the bridge or on the lower deck. Oh, we are here. I thought that was going to take a lot longer than that. Oh, there's a water bottle there I need to pick up. Leaving my trash around. I wish we could buy trash cans for our ships. Okay, let's get going over here. I'm still learning these pyro stations. Gaslight, I think I've been to a couple times. I don't know if this is the one that we explored. One of these we explored. We got those fuses now that we might be able to open that door in that one station. I don't think it was Gaslight, though. Let's slow down a wee bit so we can switch modes here.
Shields online.
Then we'll switch over to our comms. Okay. We'll get docked here, and we'll explore this station just a little bit. Oh, we need to stay down here. Okay. Down. Oh, let's not go crashing into the station here. Let's not go crashing into the station. Okay, we're going to have to repair the ship here in a minute. What happened there? Okay, no one saw that. Please, you didn't see me crash into the side of the station. I don't usually do that. Oh, my cruise is on. That's why. I'm trying to fight against my cruise. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get our gear down. Boy, this ship looks different with the gun on the bottom as opposed to the top.
Engines offline.
Okay, let's see what we need to do for our ship here since we hit something. I don't think it's a little bit of damage. Might as well refuel this too while we're at it. We can get up while that's happening. Find out when we come back to the ship. Okay, let's pick up our trash here. Okay. So we're gonna... I need to turn off my... There we go. Sometimes I forget to turn off the eye tracker when I get off the ship. Sometimes it's convenient, so I have it where it's always on. Sometimes when you're in a shooting situation, you can kind of, I don't know, look around at an object, but it gets annoying walking with that on all the time. I want to go to... See, I don't know how these stations work. Can you buy stuff from the cargo deck, I wonder? Is this like what would be in... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this kind of looks familiar. This is where I went to get those crates from. Man, this place has seen better days, hasn't it? I think we can probably... This is not what we want, right? Yeah, this is what we want. So let's put stuff actually in the station inventory for right now. I want to grab, you know what? We're gonna need... This is what we want right here, I think. Let's do 2 of these. Buy those. Not sure what this is for. Lightweight, durable. So this is for... Okay. I don't think we need that. What else can we get here? Utility. We don't have... Oh, here we go. Might as well get those things that we are needing. We can get this. Where's that highlighted at? Right here. This is the bigger one, right? Max left. Just buy that, just in case we ever need it for something. I'm a little confused if that's going to come with the tractor beam attachment. I would think it does, right? It's not checked though. Where is that at on here? This is just pyro tool. Here it is. Okay, 19,000. If we just quick buy that, that'll be fine. I don't think we need to get any batteries. We don't use this a whole lot. But what I do want, boy, this takes a moment. There we go. I think we want one of these. Kind of looking for those canisters. Maybe we need to... Well, this is all categories, so they just don't have any. Miscellaneous again. Don't need any armor or clothing. Not really. Not from here, anyway. I'd like to get some clothing. And okay, I think we got what we need from the station. Everything else we have is on board our ship. And this place is cool. Okay. I say this a lot, but I literally have nightmares of elevators just free falling quite frequently. It must be like the thing I'm most scared of. When I look at those elevators, it doesn't give me good vibes. Where's the over here? Okay, I want both of these. I'm probably going to have to carry these, I'm going to assume, over, which is fine. Do that. If I throw this in my inventory, I can. And this we'll just throw in there as well. Sort that soon enough. We'll come back for that last one. This is one of my favorite entries for a ship right now. It's fairly quick. And I love that you don't need to take an elevator to the cockpit in this ship. Let's go ahead and try to place this down back here. That's where we're going to have this one. This will be for all of our extra ammo that we get. We'll grab that last crate. We'll throw that up in the dining room for all of our food. Hopefully it stays in place and doesn't get thrown around with G-forces. Some ships, they stay in place. Some ships, they don't. This one, I think it will, actually. So, not too concerned. And I think we'll have time to run one more mission before I need to get off. But I'll be back later on today. Let's try to set this right here. Okay. Let's take our helmet off. I do see that we do need some stuff that we need to eat or drink. So what do we have in our inventory right now? Got trash. We will store that those candy bars away in a moment, but we can eat one right now. Carry this one. Okay, and I have other water stored back here. I was testing to see how well this shelf held stuff, and it did. You put something on this shelf, it stays in place. That'll be great for when we put little trophies and things on there. Okay, good enough. Store that away. Let's clean out our inventory just real quick. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing this. Whoops, that's not how you do that. Place that back down, please. Have to go in and loot this here, or open it. Okay. I want to put in food stuff. I think that's food. I think it's a mushroom, right? Maybe. I don't know if this is food or not. I'm going to say... For right now, we'll put that in there until we determine what it is. That didn't go in there for whatever reason. Not sure why that did not go in there. Yeah, I'm not going to spend forever storing stuff away. I don't think you guys really want to watch that. So let's get our helmet back on, get in the pilot seat, pick up a mission here. Let's see what we got going on. Just one thing. Oh, okay. Oh, these are fun, but we had that bug the last time of not being able to get to our guy, so I don't know that I'm going to pick up that one. We were looking at this one. This is one that we just kind of did. Let's do that one. I kind of enjoyed that. We're going to go over to begin an outpost on Pyro 5A. They're getting hit by some genius led by Matthew Painter Crutchfield. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's request takeoff clearance. While that's happening, let's plot our course. And zoom out a little bit. Usually get this done. Let's get over to here, and maybe once we get out, we'll be able to select something. Sometimes it's a little finicky.
Engines online.
Okay, let's just see if we can just
Shields
jump right
offline.
over there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is
See
now
if we can go
off.
directly to this little moon. Or wherever it is we are trying to get to here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I think we can go right to his location.
Quantum drive is now on.
But we'll get pretty close. We'll get pretty close. I don't know that I've been to this moon. At least we're on the right side of the planet for a change.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, we might be able to quantum over there real quickly.
Quantum drive is now on.
Nice.
Quantum drive is now shields online.
I found this ship about 20 kilometers is the range away from something you want to raise your shields for charge. I was doing it 10 kilometers, and I suffered from that. I got destroyed by unexpected contacts coming at me and taking me out. We'll boost down a little bit here. Speed us up just a wee bit. I love how the light is bouncing off these, do you want to call these mountains or large hills? I'd probably call them mountains. It's pretty cool. I plan on doing this one by foot. I'm not going to take anyone out with the ship guns. Looks like there might be a little hangar on this side, or a little landing zone on this side. See that flashing light right there? That might be... So he's going to be down there. Oh, that's kind of interesting. We might be able to pull off a little landing right here. See what happens.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Okay. Go get our target. See if we can get some loot from this place too. How's our inventory supply holding up? I need to get rid of some stuff real fast. So we have room to collect stuff. Throw this max lift. Let's see, where to equip that and throw that. I need to place you. Maybe. Can I place you? There we go. Thank you. Let's get rid of this max lift. I'm sure that's taking up a lot of my inventory space. And we'll place you over here. Won't really need you for a whole lot. Just real fast, ammo that I don't need. Let's throw that in our ammo chest. Maybe. Okay, that didn't open up the inventory like I wanted it to. Oh, come on. It's, I have better luck clicking the loot button than I do anything. Okay, let's get rid of our ammo. Let's throw this multi-tool in there for right now. It's a pretty cool multi-tool. We can throw this. I don't want to really throw that stuff in there, but we can throw these flares in there. I feel like that would be an armory type of a thing. We can probably even throw some attachments in there. That's our custodian. Can I not see other screens? Like, where'd my arrows go to that I could... Okay. Well, how much does that give us? We're down to 49%, not a whole lot. I guess we don't have that much. Let's see if we can I move? No. Seeing like I can move around. We got some empty bottles we can get rid of, I think, but we'll do that. Well, let me get my other gun. Let's just go out with a sniper rifle only. That would be great. Okay. That box might need to be, like, moved over here. I feel like it's getting in the way of picking up guns. Okay. Let's do this. Anyone hear our ship come in and land? As far as anyone knows, we're here for repairs, right? Okay. Look at the main entrance to the right. We're gonna go straight. Seeing any hostiles. Let's see, we're gonna have to go down a little bit, I guess. I don't know if that was not in this level. Let's see if we can peek over this a little bit. Okay, we got a guy right on the other side. We drop in behind him. Let's go up here. Where was that coming from? We got a sniper somewhere. So we have been found out, that's for sure. Head down. We know that this guy's down here. Okay. Very good. I'm not going to loot you. Oh, we actually got him. Okay, that's good. You know, being solo, I'm healing up all the time. Just, you never know. Let's go to sniper. Let's grab this guy. Well, that was just a bad shot on my part. Okay, hitting that. Work our way over. Let's make sure there's no snipers ready to take us out. Okay. Okay. Hello. You're probably upset that I just killed your leader. Okay. There's another guy behind that rock or a wall. See if we can see him. Two. Still might have a couple. I think there might be one more. No. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to crawl up there. Quite sure I pulled that off. Nope, I just want to jump in this little... Alright, run and jump. Okay, let's go in from the other side. It's not working from that side. Okay. I think we're safe for a moment. Let's loot. Oh, wait. Okay, hello. Hello, who's shooting me? Was that a trap that went off that I just didn't see? Okay, I think that was a trap. We didn't get any damage, so that's fortunate. So this is all food stuff. I don't really need any of this stuff right now. I'll take this. I think we can sell this stuff somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't know how that works. I have to look into that. This was the guy we took out. See if he had anything good. Was this the guy? Might not have been. One of these guys were. Just another loot chest. Oh. Well, let's just take a breather for a moment. That was a big fight. Those fool me all the time. Don't wait to read the words. Okay. Not too worried about looting bodies right now. This is a seat. Okay, okay, yeah, you're shooting me. Where are you shooting me from? Ouch. Let's retreat just a little bit. We'll try to make our way back to the ship without dying. I have a tier 3 injury, so we're going to need to find a med bed somewhere in Pyro. Okay, there he is. Oh, I like the artwork on his arm. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the ship. With some haste. I really would like to explore up there. Let's do it. Just explore just a wee bit, just a hair. My exploration bone is tickling. Got 75, 74% health. We can handle anyone that comes at us. I think, anyway. That's the hope. That's the hope. If I died during exploration, that would be horrible. See if there's any loot boxes down here. One right there. Can I climb up on here to do that? So that's like probably delivering something. If there was a delivery mission, can't climb up on there to see if that's a loot box. What we got here? I don't know if I have. I don't know if this stuff is good, worth taking or not. I have no idea. You know, we got armor right now that I'm decently happy with. Maybe I'm missing something that's rare or not. I don't know. I hope I'm not. I guess I'll learn as I go about this game what armor is rare and what armor is not. I've noticed this with ladders here, that they don't always work. Maybe it's because of that broken rung? I don't know. So I think we have got most of the stuff that is worth getting. Wasn't there like a little thing down here? Let's just check this out fast. Anything down here worth looting? Not that I see. Okay. I think we're ready to head back to the ship. That's the seat. I think we're ready to head back. Let's do that. We'll head back. We'll head to a station and heal up. We'll see what happens from then on out. Oh, I heard something. I'm not really wanting to wait around to find out who's shooting me. Not when our ship is so close. I do get that vibe in Star Citizen, like you're running towards... I kind of think of Star Wars a little bit, like you're running towards the stairs of the Millennial Falcon, and people are shooting at you. I get that vibe just a little bit, which is good. That's a good vibe. I mean, you want to be under pressure a little bit. Okay, let's take off here. We'll treat our injury. Otherwise, I would just do another mission. I don't necessarily think we need to go back to a base, but we will this one time. Probably go right back to Gaslight. I'm sure there's a med bed right there, so let's pull this up and just type that in.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Shields offline.
We're climbing through the atmosphere here. Start at about 30. Cruise on, please. Thank you. That's a pretty view. Well, another success. We've been having success in missions this time. This is my first time playing since the major update on 4.3.2 as far as them fixing the bugs. And things seem to be working, I think. I haven't really done a whole lot that was bugged to begin with, but I did have some missions bugged, as you guys might remember if you watched our Twitch live stream. Which, I'm not going to be doing Twitch live streams for the foreseeable future. I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. I think that's the better platform. It's just going to be easier on me moving videos around. When it comes to two people running a ship, I love, when Avid was here, I like being able to just look over and see him sitting there running the turrets. That was great.
Quantum drive is now off.
I'm not expecting any trouble here at this station, so we'll cruise into about 10 kilometers and then slow down, raise our shields.
Shields online.
One of the reasons why I came to Pyro is Stanton has just been getting so crowded, and the wait times for stations was getting really, really high. It wasn't too bad near Crusader, but around New Babbage and Tressler, even a little bit around Hurston, the wait times were just really long trying to get docked. So I was like, I need to go to a different system, just for right now. No one's over here. And I haven't really played in Pyro at all either, so this is quite nice. This is quite nice and different. Okay, let's go get healed up, guys. Okay, we'll go get healed up, and we'll see what's next. Actually, I'm over in Central Time. I think we're going to heal up, and that might be the end of this live stream. I'm supposed to meet somebody, but there will be a live stream later on, so definitely expect that. I am gonna, can I store our ship while we're here? That way I can make sure it's stored. Let's go heal up, and then I think that might be the end of this live stream. I want to thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on later today, for sure. I'm not sure about when, maybe about 3 hours-ish. Tell me this is not medical. Man, this place stinks. You guys aren't going to stick a needle in my arm here, are you? Patient check-in, is that back here? Floor 4, room 5. Floor 4. Room 5. I'm going to say that they don't have health standards here in this station. We got quick elevators, though. One, 2, 4 is going to be this way. 3 and 4. Did I? Oh, room 5. Room 5. Floor 4, room 5. There. Well, the blood is really reassuring of how sanitary this room is. Having worked in healthcare for 10 years, that is... I'm not in it anymore, but that is... Yeah. Medical care, please. Treatment. I don't think I need to select it first, do I? Got just some minor injuries. Let's go ahead and treat me, please. Okay. Thank you so much. I think with that, guys, I am going to say goodbye. I want to thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't to the YouTube channel, Swift7 Gaming. We'll be back on later on for another live stream in about 3 hours, roughly. I got most of the day available. I just have one little appointment here at noon, so I'm going to go take care of that. Take care, guys. We'll see you later on.